In this video, we're going to be going over how to install BobCAM for SOLIDWORKS from a download. Now, if you got the disk version of this, then all you have to do is put the disk into your computer and wait for the auto run option to start. If the auto run option doesn't start, you're going to want to open up your File Explorer and then go to your C drive or your PC so that you can see your DVD drive. On the DVD drive, if there's a disk in the drive, it should show up here and tell you that the disk is inserted, and all you should have to do is double click on it from there. Now, if you received it as a download, you would have gotten an email, and then inside that email, there's a link that you click on, and it'll automatically start downloading when you click on the link. Now, by default, it should show up inside your downloads folder, and you're absolutely fine to run it right from the downloads folder. What I've done is I've copied it from the downloads folder and I just pasted it on my desktop here. From here, we're just going to double click on the BobCAM release, whichever one you have. Depending on when you're doing this, you might have a different build than I have, but you're just going to double click on it and wait for the Install Shield wizard to pop up. Now, after the Install Shield wizard loads, you can choose your language. We have Czech, English, French, German, Japanese, Portuguese, Spanish, and Turkish. I'm going to go ahead and choose English and then hit next. Right here, it's just preparing for the setup of BobCAM, and then it's going to load the Install Shield wizard. From here, all we have to do is hit next. And then right here is our end user license agreement. You can read through this. If you do not accept any terms, you say, I do not accept, and basically hit cancel because you're not going to be able to move past this point. Otherwise, you're going to say, I accept the terms of the license agreement, and then hit next. And then right here, you have a choice of doing either a complete install or a custom install. Complete installs are going to go directly to your C drive, just the standard way we're going to set them up. The custom install is going to allow you to set specific folders to specific drives. So if you have a solid state that you want to load BobCAM onto and then save all your files on maybe your standard hard drive, then custom is the way to go. In my case, so I'm just going to do a complete install and then say next. And then right here, when the Install Shield wizard gives us this page, we're just going to hit install. And what we'll see is it's going to stay right here for a second, and it's eventually just going to shoot right through and start installing everything. After the Install Shield wizard completes, all we're going to do is go down and hit finish. And then in the next video, we're going to launch SOLIDWORKS and we're going to register the software. So that concludes the video on installing the BobCAM for SOLIDWORKS.